You talking about how this girl is doing this or doing that, but you ain't no better. Like, I hate somebody that speaks like beneath people all the time.
Nicole, what type of woman do you strive to be? I strive to be the best woman I can be for myself, for my family, for God, my man, and just the universe. The Bible says in Proverbs 31:25, she is clothed with strength and dignity, and she can laugh at days to come. And I'm not trying to be a preacher or nothing, y'all, but I really like that verse because a woman is strength. The type of stuff we go through as women, these men can never, ever, ever fathom. You know, not granted, they have their own things that they go through as men as well, but a woman, being a woman, is just such a beautiful thing. We're able to give life, birth life, carry life. I just strive to be the best woman that I can be every day, and I would like to be the best friend I could be, the best partner, like I said, the best auntie, the best daughter, the best mentor, the best listener, all around just the best version. And, you know, I'm just really walking in that healing journey in this video, and I just wanted to come on here and ask you so you can ask yourself, because we always want to unravel a better layer of ourselves in time to come, in due time for sure. But yeah, check out this book, check out this read. It's called Before I Let Go, and so far so good. Let's get into today's video.
You'll be blinded by my greatness. Paparazzi on sight, I ain't never under A-list. But A6, AbbyNic ain't never been basic. Had to drop some people out, got that dragon to A6. Huh?
Look how long it took. I got the recipe, I cook. I got the recipe book. Gotta pay attention who runs next to me. If I'm the problem, then hey, it's only cause you want less of me. I need only good energy in my circle, and you became a fucking stress. How you move from the top and make it in the south?
What is poppin', y'all? What's tea? You already know. It's your girl, Nicole, coming back in. Oh my God, my maintenance people need to fix these smoke detectors, so I'm about to disconnect them because they're so annoying. But today we are here with episode 3 of Vlogmas Diaries. I'm so excited to be here, and I'm so happy that I'm being consistent with these because I really owe it to myself to have a consistent month where I'm uploading every single day. So that's what I'm holding myself up to today. And as you can see by the title, today's video is going to be on 6 types of women that I cannot stand to be friends with and that I just can't stand. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. So, I mean, I seen this video kind of floating around on TikTok, and I think her name was Jordan. But I wanted to basically like touch base on this and bring this to YouTube. So yeah, good video idea, and I feel like some of these apply to me. And I think I want to add one. I think she did 5, but I'm adding 6, so whatever. Or I might add more, so whatever the title says is whatever it is. Don't forget, you guys, go on AbbyNicoleCosmetics.com and shop my ebooks on how I do my beats. I have the high-end makeup ebook list and the drugstore makeup ebook list. Go check it out. It's on sale for $20. It's gonna get you all the tea on there. Period. Okay, so niggas riding dirty. Okay, the first one that I want to put out there is the high maintenance woman. And what I mean by the high maintenance woman, I mean just like some curly, deep, kinky, curly hair that you gotta keep detangling, put product in it, put leave-in conditioner, oil, all this to get the curls to be defined and to stay pretty, gel, whatever have you. Like, I shouldn't be drained by being your friend. Like, don't get me wrong. And I was just telling my sister this morning. We've made the word use looked at in a negative light right? Like, so when I'm talking to God, or when we're in church, or we might say, God, use me, or have your way with me, or use me, God. Use me to, you know, bless somebody else, or use me to inspire somebody else. Okay, as my friend, use me, right? I use you, one hand wash the other, but don't drain me. Fill my cup. You get what I'm saying? Fill my cup, and I'll fill your cup. Like, it's just the one-sided drainage is just, it's too much. I cannot do it. Also, like, you don't got shit to do. Like, at this big age, baby, I'm 25, okay? And I really feel like I'm 30 with my knowledge and my wisdom. You feel me? So it's like, baby, you don't got stuff to do, like. And that even applies in like relationships. Like, and that's why my sister always tell me, no matter what, keep yourself busy, even when you're like dating somebody, or be busy, because nobody, like, if you're not doing anything with yourself, like, it's just giving you trying to escape your reality, and you're trying to, like, you know, find other ways to find comfort in escaping your reality, or not dealing with your problems. And honestly, it's unhealthy. And if you have a friend that's like that, I wouldn't say just unfriend her or befriend her, but like, be like, hey friend, like, you know, do, like, you gotta have those uncomfortable talks with your friends too. The same uncomfortable talks that I was talking about that you have to have in relationships in yesterday's episode, you have to have those same conversations or uncomfortable conversations with your friends. And it's just real, like, it's just real. You just gotta do that. I don't got time to be calling my friend every single day like they're my man. Like, baby, I don't have time to be in your face every single day. Like, I know that I've had my phases with that, but right now in my life, that's not the vibe that I'm on. I got friends that I don't gotta talk to for weeks or months at a time, but whenever I see them, it's love, it's lit. But being clingy, attached at the hip with no breather is just, it's too much for me. It's too much. I can't do it. Like, like, get you, like, find something to do. I don't know, like, find a hobby or something. Cause that's what I'm about to start doing, y'all. I'm about to start, you know, trying to find different hobbies that I like again, and to start just doing whatever I need to do to just, you know, keep myself busy in this time of me just healing and doing, you know, things that I just want to learn that I like to do. So, I mean, this is the age where I'm like figuring out the woman that I ought to be, like I just said. So, baby, you should be doing the same. Now, if you like somebody that's down your ass, baby, to each his own, but that ain't gonna end well, ever. Ooh, okay. This one gonna ruffle little feathers. I cannot, this is an extra one I'm adding because I just thought about this. I can't deal with a woman that doesn't have good hygiene. Bro, come on, bro. And you know what? I will say this. I'm about to call my mama right now. My mama do not play about hygiene. Even at this big age, my mama still be on the phone with me, and I be ready to tell her good news, and she be like, did you brush your teeth? Did you brush your teeth? Like, she do, ooh, my mama don't play. I need her to say it on this, because my mama do not play with my hygiene. Like, if I have bad hygiene, that's not on me. My mama do not play about hygiene. I called you. Huh? I'm doing a video right now, and I'm telling them about the types of women that I can't deal with, and one of them is one that don't have good hygiene. And I said I had to call my mama, because even at this big age, you still don't try to fix your hair now. You look fine. I told him, even at this big age, you still don't play about my hygiene. So do you have anything to say about hygiene?
Yes, I do.
Okay, say it real quick so I could get hurt.
I mean, that's woman security. That's what's giving you, that's what makes you think, because if you are being approached and you're not clean, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. It's not a skin or coming back. You probably just get one day.
What's my biggest pet peeve with you when we be on the phone, when we be talking?
Did I tell? Did my mom?
Yes. What's my biggest pet peeve with you?
Yeah, when I'm checking them to see if you do your woman stuff.
Bro, it's aggravating. Like, y'all, bro, I could be 40 years old and she's still gonna do it. She do it to my sister, y'all. My sister is married with 2 kids, locked into an 11-year, 10-year marriage, and she's still, like, clearly my sister doing something right if she got 2 kids at the man. Let my grandma speak. Hey, boo-boo. Grandma. But we're not even only talking about hygiene as far as your body. We're talking about the place you live, too.
Yeah, especially
Because why am I walking to your house and it stink as a woman? Come on, bro. If your house stink, I don't want to know what in between them legs smell like. I'm so sorry.
No, what you do, you go to your friend's house and the house stink. Next time you go, you come with a bunch of air freshener, you start plugging everywhere. And then...
Grandma.
And then you pick up the broom. You know, I did that at somebody's house and they were mad. I had that was bad.
Grandma, ki sa ou gen pou di de femme ki sal e pi yo kite kaye yo senti?
Ki sa ou gen pou di ala kon femme ki kite kaye sal. E ma fwa. Ki sa ou di la kon sal, ma fwa pou ka netwaye.
Malpropre, li pa netwaye, salop, paresseux.
My grandma basically said somebody who's dirty, who doesn't have no like home training, and they're just mad dirty and just ew. That's basically what she said.
If you that's it. I'm gonna call you back. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so yeah, that's just what it is. Like, as a woman, bro, you can't be stinging, bro. You can't be doing that shit. The gossiper. The gossiper. The gossiper. Honestly, these bitches right here, these bitches don't stand on anything because they not standing on business for real. Cause all you do is talk about other people, bro. Like, mama, what's good with you? Like, what you got going on? You talking about how this girl is doing this or doing that, but you ain't no better. Like, I hate somebody that speaks like beneath people all the time. Don't get me wrong though, cause one thing about me and my friends, we gonna chop it up. We gonna key and ga and I can't it up for sure. I'm not even gonna try to be a hypocrite, but there's like a difference. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the shit we be gossiping about be like just forceful shit that people be doing. Like, why are you doing all that? It don't ever be on like anybody's situation. You know what I'm saying? Just their looks, as far as like, just like, you know, like, oh, that's ugly ass bitch right there. Like, no, it just be like, why did she do that? Or like, it wasn't giving. But it's just like, bro, it's people that really make it they life's purpose to talk about people in their business. Like, like, baby, I want to talk about my goals. I want to talk about how we're going to elevate each other in this friendship. I want to talk about what's good with your mental health. Do you need prayer? Do you need somebody to talk to? I want to talk about your upbringing. Like, how, like, what has made you, like, what's your trauma? I don't want to talk about just other people all the time. Like, it's also draining because it's like I'm a sponge, right? And if I'm giving SpongeBob, big shout out to my boy SpongeBob. That's my favorite cartoon ever. We can only soak up so much when we're a sponge, babe. Like, you about to give me the suds at this point. Like, please, save the gossip. This one right here, the one-upper. The one-upper. I cannot stand when someone is always trying to one-up you as their friend or look and act like you are in competition with them. Like, babe, in any, I say this all the time, bro, in any friendship, given intimate relationship, platonic relationship, business relationship, you guys are supposed to use each other. You guys are supposed to be on the same team. You are not supposed to be competing with your friend. Or your business partner, like anybody, your significant other. We should be a team, babe. My bra straps keep falling, sir. We should be a team. Like, I just can't stand somebody who's always like, oh, I got like, I got a brand deal today. I finally got a brand deal from X company, and then the friend was like, oh, well, I already had one by them. I got one by them. Like, girl. Or my man just, you know, got promoted at his job. Oh, well, my man, like, girl, first of all, ain't nobody ask you. It's not about you right now. Stop being selfish. That's that insecure ass shit. Like, someone who does that is definitely insecure within themselves and they're fighting their own demons, and I'm gonna pray for someone like that because baby, you're not about to sit here and just downplay everything that I fucking got going on. Like, these are the type of women that you're not gonna hear congratulations from. You're not gonna get like genuine love back from them when you're sharing one of your accomplishments or something that's good happening for you, which is why I don't even tell nobody my business for real no more. Like, I'm really practicing doing that, and it's hard for me because I really like to share good news and get encouragement, but baby, I'm my own cheerleader at this point because you bitches is boof. Like, ugh. And it's one of them things where when they're around you, you're a constant reminder of their insecurity or what they're, you know, battling. So they always feel like they got to be on this defense mode with you. And it's just like, girl, I only want healed friends at this point. Like, I know that's not realistic, but like, just like you want to be healed before going into a new relationship, you got to be healed as a friend, because baby, I don't got time to be dealing with people that's projecting their insecurities on our friendship or on me. Like, I'm just trying to be your friend. Like, that's it. So the next type of woman that I cannot stand or deal with is somebody that is fiending for men's attention. And Jordan referred to it as pickmeisha. And I think that name is so funny because it's given very much pick me. Now, let me tell you something. I live and swear by the girl code, but it gets to a point where we get to an older age, we're able to decipher and understand when it's like you should choose your man or go to your man. Like, let's say, for example, if we going out to the club and I'm in a relationship and we are in the, like, I go out with my girls, but I gotta go home and get to my man, that's understandable. Or if I seen somebody that I know and that I was dealing with or whatever, and I want to go with him, that's fine. Or maybe even if it's a stranger and I go with him, not a complete stranger, but if I feel comfortable enough to go with him or whatever the case may be, it's my business. I will never judge my friend if she wanted to go, or I would never like look at her sideways or like think she's being like, you know, fiending for, you know, a man's attention or giving pickmeisha vibes. Now, granted, if a woman leave you high and dry when y'all go out together to fend for yourself to leave with a nigga and you have, like, you know, you might be drunk, have no way home, like, pickmeisha, sit your ass down. Like, you doing too much. Like, you're not supposed to leave your friend for dead. But when it comes to somebody who's just super duper boy crazy, like, to the point where it even gets toxic and your mental is now being abused or physical abuse or whatever the case may be, it's just not healthy as a friend, because now, you know, it's just, it's to the point where these women, like, when they're really that boy crazy, they will belittle you in front of a man that they might not even know or that they might be with, just to say they have a man. This type of woman will also put you in all types of fucked up situations just to be around a man. Like, sis, safety first, mama. Like, we not gonna be doing this over a man. And then these are the type of bitches that will try to humiliate and joke on you just to try to impress a man or his friends or his people. Like, that's what we doing for cool points now, just ratting on our friends. Nah, mama, I'm not jacking it. Nah, I don't like that for you or for me. But sometimes these friends, you have to literally let them figure it out on their own and pray for them and love them from a distance. And honestly, a lot of times you're gonna have to love your friends from a distance, baby, because everybody's fighting demons at the end of the day. Like, don't get me wrong, this video is not to just completely dog females and friends and stuff like that. It's just saying, like, look out for these type of females, and you gotta learn how to love these type of females from a distance, because it's not gonna end well. The last one I wanted to touch base on is the neutral friend / friend hopper is what she had. Now, let me tell you this. I think that I sometimes might fit in this neutral friend category, and let me tell you why. So the neutral friend is the friend that will say, oh, I'm not gonna stop being friends with this person or cut them off because they didn't do anything personal to you. Now, when I say personal, I'm able to rule out and kind of weave out and hear what happened between the two. Like, let's say if I'm friends with two people and they beefing, but I'm friends with them equally. Like, they're both my friends and they're beefing. I'm gonna figure out what was done and kind of decide how I want to play it. But usually I try to stay out of that because it's like you guys are putting me in the middle. And I don't know about you messy females, but me, when my two friends are beefing, I do not talk bad about either one to one another because I have to be neutral. That's being a healthy neutral friend. Now, the messy neutral friend is talking bad. Like, let's say me and Jessica beefing, or Jessica and Samantha beefing, and every time I'm with Jessica, I'm bad-mouthing Samantha to her, and every time I'm with Samantha, I'm bad-mouthing Jessica to her. That's messy. And then I'm going back and telling what each other said, or I'm just being messy with both of them. No, you're not gonna get that from me. Even if I don't relay the information. Now, you can vent to me about the situation, and if you want me to relay the message, I will. But you're not gonna ever hear me talking bad on either friend to each other, because that's just fake, and I don't like that. Now, granted, if you're that messy, neutral friend, then that's different. Now, I've been in a situation before where my friend introduced me to her friend, and they fell out, and me and her friend didn't get super close yet, but the reason was something they could reconcile. It was a situation where her friend was telling her and was being harsh and real and having those hard friend conversations, checking her about, like, you know, how she can be a better, you know, person when it comes to her life, her work, whatever. And she took it personal and got mad. Something like that, I'm not gonna fall back. Like, I'm not gonna hang out with her because I know y'all not cool, but I'm not gonna just be weird to the bitch, unfollow her and all of that just because y'all aren't seeing eye to eye. Now, if that girl called you out your name, blatantly disrespected you, you know, was talking to your man or something, that's definitely gonna make me be like, okay, let me fall back a little bit. Especially if it was an acquaintance and if it was I'm meeting you freshly. But I don't know, you guys sound off in the comments below. I feel like it's just a little bit of a sticky situation when you're actually friends with both friends for a good period of time. So it's not easy to just pull back. And I feel like right now, in my life right now, I'm having that situation with some of my mutual friends with everything that's going on. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm trying to think of, the complaining friend. That's the 8th one. Or is that the 7th one? The 7th one. That might be the 7th one or the 8th one. I don't know. I lost track at this point. But to wrap up the video, the friend that complains about everything. Okay? And it literally, like, just grind my gears when you literally find anything to complain about. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, I know some people can't stand a cheap friend or a super expensive friend. And I fit in both of those. Because depending on what it is, baby, I'm going to be cheap. I don't care how much money I got, baby. I'm always going to be cheap. On my Mr. Krabs-ish, period. I'm always gonna try to save $1, make $1, okay? So, but I can't stand somebody, like, let's say if we all split in a group trip, or let's say if we all split in some, like, money for something. I hate someone who wants super duper insight and detail and, like, girl, this is what we're all paying. Send the money. Send the motherfucking funds, because you finna piss me off. Like, I just hate somebody that just makes everything more difficult. Like, bro, just do what it is. Like, I've had a situation where me and my friends, we were supposed to stay in a nice hotel and something happened with the room. So we ended up having to stay at like a lower, you know, quality, a star hotel. And I rocked with all my friends that just made it work. We had to make it work. We laughed at it. You know what I'm saying? We made sure that, you know, it was clean enough. And we laughed at it, but I can't stand somebody who would have been complaining and just like, okay, then go get your own hotel then, mom. Go get your own hotel then, mama. Like, it's not that serious. Like, stop complaining. I just can't stand a bitch that complain. Like, let's be grateful. Let's not complain over things that we cannot control. If we can't control them, either let's control them or deal with this situation and keep it pushing. There's no reason to be moping around complaining and keep, like, please, shut up. Shut up. But anyway, that's it for today's vlogmas diaries. You let me know what you think. Maybe the next video I could do is 5 types of men that I can't stand, or I just or maybe more. Sound off in the comments. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank y'all so much for watching, and happy holidays. Even though I'm not being so festive and I'm giving fall right now when I should be giving winter snow. Period. Well, time to go edit this video so I can get it up for y'all. I'm gonna start trying to upload early in the day too, but yeah. I'll see you next one.